Hi, this is Navdeep from Delhi Immigration Services. Today we have Ms. Samiksha and Mr. Naveen with us, who both have got the visas together. Ms. Samiksha has got the Canada Study Visa, and Mr. Naveen has got the Spouse Work Permit together in one shot. So we'll just talk to them and see how their profiles and how they become a successful candidates. Ms. Samiksha, and both of you, many congratulations to you, first of all, that you both have got the visa together. And I also wanted to thank you for the trust that you had, and very, very happy that both of you have got the visa.
Thank you so much, Navdeep, for the call.
Great. Ms. Miksha, can you share some, shed some more light on the background, the academic background, and the work experience that you have?
So I have done my integrated course and it's comprising of BTech and MTech. So BTech I've done from computer science and MTech it was in intelligent systems and robotics. So in 2016 I completed my graduation and post graduation. After that, I have started working as a software developer, and since then I'm working as a software developer. And initially I started in Bangalore, and after marriage I moved to Delhi, and now I'm at the position of senior software developer in .NET technologies. So yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Great. And Mr. Naveen is also employed. So I was curious to also understand that how both of you decided to apply together, because there been a lot of confusion or maybe apprehensions about there's a notion that if you apply together there's a less chance of getting the visa and everything. So how did you guys prepare to apply together? What was happening in the background when you decided, and how did the decision actually happen?
So the biggest myth which everybody has regarding spouse visa is that we cannot apply in like single file. We cannot apply for spouse visa along with study visa in a single file. This is the biggest myth everybody has nowadays, I think. So it is also because of few agents who are misguiding the couples, or who are misguiding the people, that student visa file will be rejected if you apply together, and if you apply spouse visa together with a study visa. So I think this is the biggest myth. I was also in a same dilemma, whether to apply together or not, because people nowadays are getting refusals even in study visa. So I was in the same dilemma. So at that time I was thinking that just apply for study visa first, and then we will think about the spouse visa after getting the study visa for my wife. But after having a discussion with you and after having a call with you, you cleared all our doubts and cleared everything. And I was confident enough that I can apply together with my wife, because you are there, and you gave us that confidence and cleared all our doubts that there is nothing wrong in applying together. So we trusted you and submitted we submitted the application in a single file, uh, with the blessing of God and your help. We got the visa within 1 month and 10 days. That was shocking and surprising for me.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
same for us also. I
yeah.
also wanted to, ask that, as you mentioned that we had a call and then you decided to, apply together. So, what do you think were those factors which made you believe that okay, and it's good to apply together, in at least in a spouse open work permit that, for example, if you're employed, so then this is also a good factor. So, what according to you were those factors which you felt that okay, you're ticking all the right boxes, and then based on that it is okay to apply together, that you are in good shape?
As we have had a discussion that there is nothing wrong in applying together, because we both are working, and we want to we want to continue our healthy relationship, or our love marriage in Canada. So that's the reason we can mention in our file, and I think embassy will have any problem if we prepare our SOP in a best way and with a good agent. So I think that is
Yep.
what cleared.
Moreover, my background qualifications and the degree or diploma I am planning to pursue in Canada was like quite similar. There was no disparity. So, I have done something else and I'm pursuing in Canada something else. So this might be created a difficulty, but no, like there was similarities in everything. So yeah, this also gave a little confidence in us. Yeah.
Right. So just to highlight, you're going for project management at Algoma University because you're working as a senior, senior software engineer or tester, and project management will definitely take you to the next level. And for the spouse, I think majorly the factors are if the relationship is genuine enough or
Right.
old enough to prove that it's a genuine relationship, and if the spouse is employed, having sufficient funds, and I think there's nothing wrong in applying together if these factors are in favor. So in your case, how old your marriage is, sir? Can you confirm?
Our marriage is 3.5 years old. We married in 2019 January. So we will be completing 4 years in this January. So at the time of visa application, our marriage was 3.5 years.
Right, right. And while preparing, even let's say after connecting with us, so did you do some research also about this process? Did you have any apprehensions or questions which you feel that okay, some other people or students might also be having while preparing for the application?
So you mean the things that everybody need to like keep in mind while applying for the spouse visa together?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So
So
is that keep all the photographs and all the event photographs and your marriage certificate done. So this is the biggest thing because if you have photographs and your marriage certificate, then you can prove that your marriage is genuine. So in spouse visa, I think the marriage documents are needed most. Also, I think few things which needs to be keep in mind. We need to keep in mind while filling the application or before or after that. One thing is doing a upfront medical, which I did. So it saved a lot of time and it saved my time that few students go for medical after filing the application and it takes some time. So one thing is that keep your documents ready for regarding the marriage and your pictures regarding the events which you celebrated in past together.
right.
Second is your upfront medical. Third thing I can suggest is get your CA report ready before submitting the application because it takes around a week, so it will save your time. And also, if there is any mismatch in the name of the father or parents, then get affidavits done prior application filling the application or before doing the process, so that it will save your time in the end. So these are the things which I did and which saved my time.
Definitely. And as you mentioned, it only took 1 month time, which was definitely not expected. We were expecting it would take about 3 months, but we
Yeah.
were, yeah, very happy at the same time. And you mentioned that you received the passport request and you sent an email confirming, just to confirm whether it is the visa approval or what exactly is it. So great. So when exactly you mentioned that you recently got the approval? So when exactly you noticed that there is an update on the application and you logged in and checked? How was the reaction when you understood that okay, it is the approval?
So I got the PPR on 11th of October in the night. So I was thinking to check the GCK in 11th October only, but I saw many PPRs of different students, and they always post in the morning. So I thought I will check in the morning only, and maybe at that time I will get an update for a medical. So I checked GCK in morning on 12th October at 6 a.m. I saw one unread message. So it was that application is approved. It was shocking and surprising for me to see the result within 1 month, 10 days for both the files, as I was under the impression that spouse visa file takes at least 3 to 4 months. At that time, I was preparing my mind for the deferral to May intake. I was not ready to
Yeah.
see the result so fast at that time. Like see that my file is approved, and I was not ready for that. So it was shocking and surprising for me to see that your application is approved, and I see both the applications
And
was showing approved. So I wanted to confirm before sharing it with my family or my wife. So I wanted to confirm whether it is a PPR or it is related to medical only. That's why I sent an email to you confirming it is related to it related to medical or something, or it is a final approval. So
Yeah.
then I received your call in the morning around 11 a.m. and you confirmed that both of the applications are approved. It was the best moment of my life, and and so then in the evening when I came back from the office and I shared the visa application status with my wife. Uh, so after that, she will.
Actually, I remember like the same evening I was talking to my mom and I said that we have already booked our flight like 13th of December, and I was thinking like we will be getting a different date and we have to reschedule our flights. So this was the conception in my mind that we have to
Yeah.
reschedule it. But the same night he just came and he said we got our visa. I mean the PPR has come. So I was like, no, you are joking. I'm not like you're seriously joking. He was smiling. So I'm not sure and I don't believe you. So he then just showed me the PDF and then finally I believed, okay, yeah, so it has come. And, it was emotional, but like it was a mix of emotions. I would say we were happy, we were shocked, we were surprised, and we were a little emotional because we have to leave our families behind and go to Canada. So yeah, that was my reaction. And the day after that was a Karwa Chauth, so he basically gave me a Karwa Chauth gift. So yeah.
That's great. That's great. I'm very happy actually. When even he broke the news to us, and when two applicants go together as a couple and they get the approval, there's no best feeling for us also to witness that, because it becomes very important when you go together. If one applicant goes, then there's a lot of the other partner has to face, in the background. It takes time to rejoin and reunite. So I was very happy that somehow we were sort of able to do our bit and it helped. And many congratulations to you once again. We couldn't speak much, afterwards, but I am very happy that both of you got it together and that too very quickly. There are other applicants also who might be preparing or thinking whether to apply together or apply alone. So, what according to you would be the factors which they should keep in mind, maybe to prepare or take a decision to apply together? Maybe anything from your learnings would be helpful. If
I think first of all the perceptions, like he said, that they don't believe that we can, file together.
Yeah.
Like in many of the group which he is in added, so many of them are like it can't be possible, and they have like people have what they have done, like they have applied for study visa for wife and for husband, like for both, because they are not sure like if we can apply it together. So yeah, that was a myth or a conception they have, a wrong conception, I would say.
So, as per me, people should trust their agents and should apply together. If first discuss with the agent and should apply together, and there is no harm in applying together.
right,
Be no impact on the study visa if you are applying for the spouse visa together in the same application, as per me. So
Yeah.
we trusted you and we got the visa, and
And the
yeah,
SOP is, I guess, is the most crucial
yeah,
thing in that.
also.
And you had done a great job. Like I have seen many other people's
Yeah,
SOP, and I don't think like they were not 10% of you what you have done.
correct.
So yeah, it was incredible. Like
Yeah,
all
so
thanks to you.
yeah, SOP plays a crucial role
Yeah.
in getting a positive result of visa application. So I think SOP matters a lot. I heard many students say that it doesn't matter what is
Yeah.
written in the SOP. It is a system generic result. The system is checking the applications. But I think SOP matters a lot. If I think you made a best SOP as
Yeah.
compared to others. I have read many SOP before finalizing my SOP, and I think mine was outstanding.
Yeah.
So, all
I would
thanks to you.
recommend each and every person to reach out to you. For their, yeah.
The
thank you
spouse,
very
the
much.
student.
Yeah. Whether study, whether spouse, whether together, whether SOP, everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. I would also like to highlight, when if let's say some applicant is thinking to apply along with spouse, if their spouses are, employed full time, they're having sufficient funds, and they have reasonably old marriage, be it 2 3 years, but they should be able to have sufficient evidence to prove it. I think in your case, we definitely had it,
yeah.
so it worked. So I think if you tick all these right boxes, they can think about applying together. So, anyways, thank you very much for the advice and taking time. I'm again very happy because both of you have got it. So that togetherness, makes us feel very proud when any application, both of the applicants get the visa approved. So many congratulations, and I wish you great life further in Canada. And in case of any more questions going further, also feel free to connect, and we would love to help you out.